Louie Giglio is a fam-end pastor, author, and speaker, acknowledged for his work in ministry, especially for his leadership at Passion City Church in Atlanta, Georgia, and his function because the founding father of the Passion movement. With a deep dedication to religion, network, and worship, Giglio's affect spans across denominations and generations, touching the lives of hundreds of thousands through his teachings, track, and outreach programs. Born on June 30, 1958, within the United States, Louie Giglio advanced an ardor for Jesus Christ and a deep love for the Bible from a young age. His upbringing in a Christian home set the foundation for a college existence devoted to serving God, and he carried that vision into his college years. He attended the University of Texas, wherein he studied journalism and commenced to discover the intersection of faith and leadership. After college, Giglio decided to pursue full-time ministry, a calling he felt strongly about. Considering that his teenage years, his adventure into ministry led him to attend theological seminary on the Southwestern Baptist Theological Seminary in Fort Worth, Texas. In the early 1990s, Giglio moved to Atlanta, Georgia, where he started out running with university students, in particular via his leadership within the campus ministry. It changed into during this time that Giglio saw a fantastic opportunity, but to engage young humans in meaningful worship reviews that transcended mere church attendance. He found out that young human beings had been longing for something more than just a weekly church provider. They were craving and stumble upon with God that become authentic and existence-changing. In 1997, Louie Giglio founded the Passion Movement, a global initiative designed to inspire and equip college students to live out their religion with boldness, purpose, and passion. The movement's slogan, "Loud, Unashamed, Passionate," embodied the electricity and spirit that Giglio sought to domesticate amongst young people, encouraging them to passionately pursue their dating with Christ. The Passion Movement quickly received momentum and developed into a worldwide convention and ministry that maintains to at the present time. Each year, thousands of college students and teenagers collect at the Passion Conference to pay attention from speakers like Louie Giglio, in addition to other influential Christian leaders, musicians, and worship leaders. The event's recognition is on deepening people's know-how of God's love, inspiring them to live lives of cause and project. Through this motion, Giglio has had a profound impact on an entire technology of Christians, assisting them see their position in the international as ambassadors of Christ's love and justice. In addition to his paintings with ardor, Louie Giglio is the founder and lead pastor of Passion City Church, which he established in 2008 in Atlanta. The church has considering grown right into a thriving congregation, attracting people from all walks of existence. Giglio's teachings emphasize the energy of worship, the importance of network, and the call to like and serve others. Passion City Church is understood for its colorful worship offerings, dynamic community companies, and outreach programs that assist each nearby and worldwide regions. One of Giglio's key areas of recognition is worship, and he has lengthily believed that worship isn't only a Sunday activity, but a lifestyle. He has written and spoken extensively on the significance of worship, each for my part and corporately, as a method of glorifying God. Giglio often speaks of the strength of reward and the necessity of bringing one's complete coronary heart and soul to God in each aspect of existence. His teaching has helped reshape how many understand worship, transferring it beyond the confines of the church, constructing and into each facet of day-by-day residing. Throughout his ministry, Louie Giglio has additionally been a proposer for global outreach and justice. Through the Passion Movement, he has labored tirelessly to elevate focus and mobilize human beings to engage in efforts to relieve poverty, aid human trafficking survivors, offer clean water, and promote schooling in impoverished areas. Giglio's deep compassion for those in want is contemplated within the work of Ardor and its diverse international projects. He has partnered with businesses like Compassion International and the End It movement to assist bring attention to social issues and take tangible steps in the direction of creating a distinction in the global. In addition to his paintings Inside the Church and Global Missions, Louie Giglio is likewise an author, doctor, and speaker, working in a variety of fields to help people as well as themselves understand the human connection to spirit and global missions. He has written numerous books inclusive of The Comeback, It's Not Too Late and You're Never Too Far, Goliath Need to Fall, Triumphing the Conflict in Opposition to Your Giants, and I Am Not, But I Know I Am. These books replicate Giglio's coronary heart for supporting others, apprehend their identification in Christ, and encouraging them to triumph over the challenges they face. His writing resonates with human beings of every age, however, particularly with teenagers and college students who are navigating the complexities of life, religion, and purpose. One of the massive elements of Giglio's ministry is his commitment to the church, to living out the values of humility, authenticity, and love. He has a real coronary heart for humans, and it shows within the way he interacts with the ones in his church, at meetings, and in the broader Christian community. His emphasis on relational connection and care for others is an indicator of his management fashion, and it has fashioned the lifestyle of Passion City Church and the Passion Movement. Louie Giglio's existence and ministry had been a testament to the power of religion, community, and ardor. From his humble beginnings to his influential position inside the Christian global, Giglio has demonstrated that it's miles possible to make a sizable impact through an existence fully surrendered to God. His teachings and leadership continue to encourage human beings of all ages to stay with purpose, to worship with abandon, and to serve others with love. Through his management, hundreds of thousands have found a deeper connection to God and a clearer experience of their calling and lifestyles. Today, Louie Giglio keeps to steer Passion City Church and the Passion Movement, inspiring countless people to observe Jesus Christ with zeal and devotion. His legacy is not just in the ministry he has constructed, but in the lives he has touched along the manner. His unwavering dedication to sharing the affection of Christ and his notion within the power of community and worship have made him one of the most influential Christian leaders of his era. However, behind the public success and the large crowds at conferences and church services, Louie has skilled profound non-public struggles, specifically one sorrow that reshaped his angle on lifestyles, religion, and the significance of own family aid. The best sorrow Louie confronted became the unexpected lack of his father, who have been a guiding force in his life. Growing up in a Christian household, Louie turned into deeply motivated with the aid of his father's love for God and his unwavering dedication to the Christian faith. His father turned into a person of sturdy person and deep knowledge, someone Louie usually regarded as much as a position model. See Figure 1 in related pages. Their bond turned into especially sturdy, and Louie felt that his father had been his rock, a person who constantly knew what to mention and how to manual him via the demanding situations of life. In the years main up to his father's loss of life, Louie had been tremendously centered on the passion, motion, and his paintings with college students. Location dominated his thoughts, and he found himself compelled to offer himself to life outside work life. But that cognizance started to shift as he had become extra privy to his father's declining health. His father had been recognized with a critical illness, and Louie knew that point changed into jogging out. As his father's condition worsened, Louie located himself torn between his commitments to the church and the Passion Movement, and his choice to be via his father's side, offering comfort and aid. The lack of his father hit Louie with an amazing sense of grief and loss. In the midst of his personal ministry, where he had been inspiring others to live with passion and motive, Louie became forced to confront his very own vulnerability and deep sorrow. He commenced to impeach the meaning of his paintings and whether or not his efforts had been enough. In mild of the pain he turned into feeling. It became a time of profound soul-searching, wherein the certainty he had as soon as felt about his calling regarded to waver. Onward, Louie grappled with his feelings and the truth that regardless of how a great deal he accomplished or what number of people he impacted, he couldn't keep away from the remaining pain of loss that life once in a while brings. In those darkish days, following his father's loss of life, Louie located solace and energy in the help of his family and close buddies. His spouse Shelley became a steady supply of consolation, offering gentle encouragement and reminding him of the love and motive they shared. Through their shared grief, Louie and Shelley grew even nearer, leaning on each other for emotional support throughout one of the maximum difficult times of their lives. Shelley's regular faith and her unwavering dedication to her own family allowed Louie to begin recovery, helping him see that life, in spite of its hardships, should still be full of pleasure and meaning. One of the most considerable moments of restoration came whilst Louie determined to speak publicly, approximately, his grief. Through this hard chapter, Louie became more connected to the humans he cherished, and to the broader network of believers who walked alongside him. His grief became a sworn statement to the energy of God's comfort, and the electricity that comes from sharing existence's burdens with others. Today, Louie Giglio continues to guide with compassion, understanding, and humility. His adventure of grief and recovery has now not only fashioned his personal lifestyles, however, has additionally deepened his ministry. His experience has helped him connect to people on a deeper stage, reminding them that God's love is continually present, even in instances of sorrow, and such renegade behavior that relationships with family members require action. Through the affection and support of his family and the church community, Louie has determined a new sense of reason in helping others navigate their personal challenges and find peace inside the midst in their pain. Thank you so much for looking. I virtually respect your assist. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to depart a like and comment under. I'd like to hear what you watched. See you inside the subsequent video.